The following episode is dedicated to our loyal listeners in Grope Lane, Shropshire.
Don't worry about that shit. I'm a true professional. Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good.
I'm Jez Bod.
I'm Timmy Taco.
Welcome to the STEEZ.
This is Steve's care of Jumping the Turnstile.
Yes.
What do we do during the STEEZ? We do segments, we do fun stuff, we do silly voices.
We try to keep a good vibe about it.
Yeah, and just mix it up.
Not get too political, not get too current.
Yeah, don't get too carried away is what you're trying to say.
Fair amount of shit talk, like actual talk about poo.
Shit, yeah. Just like the other podcast.
Yeah, it's pretty
Is this
much
a
the same.
poo-cast?
Pretty much.
Okay. All right, let's jump that turnstile. And,
No, it's STEEZ.
Well, it is jump the turnstile. Well, look, we're all a bit confused. Why don't you just listen to the episode and decide for yourself? Here it is.
Sit back, relax, and turn your head to the left and cough. Yes, I don't know if you've been keeping up to date, but
Up the date?
Yeah, there've been sightings over Mexico of large sightings of UFOs, some mysteries. Yes, and it's being shut down as quickly as people were loading up the footage.
Oh, is it?
Like,
They love doing that lately, don't they?
yeah, they were going live, you see, and there was more than one person seeing it. But
I do like the use of live function for that.
That's great.
It is great.
This is what I'm seeing right now.
This is one.
Everyone else can see that I'm seeing it.
Looks like a plane or a light aircraft.
Yeah, well, this one they said it was the building was reflective,
Right.
and the sun happened to. There was a phenomenon with the air pressure, and then when
fuck off.
like all this shit, and it's like there's dudes filming it everywhere. Then the army helicopters come rolling through. I'm telling this secondhand from another podcast because
Sure.
they've stripped it. They've stripped it off the internet, I think.
Ah,
as far as I
it's
can
too
see.
good.
And yeah, it was too good. So they've army helicopters have come in, flashing lights, bang bang bangs,
Shoot 'em ups.
shoot 'em ups. These dudes reckon they saw something fall.
Okay.
And sunrise next day, they're ripping these videos down as quickly as they can put them up.
Right.
Next day, the whole area is environmental
Disaster.
disaster in this area.
Haphazards.
Yeah, so they've closed this whole area down, and
hell.
then the dudes are trying to fly their drones. The citizens are trying to fly their drones over the area to see what the
To
fuck
see what's
is
going on. They're shooting them down too?
They're shooting them down too.
Oh, bloody
So-
hell. I just bought it.
Yeah, so there's this that
Finally,
whole-
something to look at on a drone.
Now, disclosure, mate. It's bloody.
It's
there's
bloody
just too
happening
many
today,
cameras, man.
tomorrow, and the next day.
But so I did look for the Mexico one, right? I couldn't find it. I must admit, I don't do very good searches on this internet.
no,
I
you
just-
look for about 5 seconds and then you give up.
Yeah, pretty much. So this one's from express.co.uk, and UF sighting. Spaceship seen entering Mexico volcano, which is used as an alien city.
Oh, I have heard of this volcano come up a
Well,
couple
this
of
is
times.
from May 2nd, 2020. A
That's
UFO has
recent.
supposedly been seen flying into one of Mexico's largest volcanoes, leading to theories aliens are using it as a base.
Or the military. Either way.
Yes, or it's just reflective dust on your lens, you
Oh.
dickhead. Eagle-eyed conspiracy theorists. You gotta bloody say conspiracy theorists, don't you?
Oh no, they gotta chuck that one in just
Yeah,
to
they don't
bloody
like that.
turn out bloody guts.
They were quick to spot a wild object, which some have claimed was a UFO, falling into the mouth of Papa Capadea.
Gesundheit.
Yes, colloquially named as El Popo.
That's way easier.
Yeah, the sighting was made on
Cockapocadillo.
webcams, which constantly monitor the volcano.
Yep.
So that's always a good way. In the video, which was originally uploaded to YouTube, is blah blah blah. The alien hunters were quick to spot the object, with some now claiming extraterrestrials are using the volcano as a base.
I like
Earth-based
it.
volcano.
Now, I've had, of late, many dreams, like several dreams, like to the point where I've woken up and said to my wife, I saw the swarm again, honey.
Right.
She's like, get off me. And then after I convince her,
Brush your teeth.
yeah,
After I brush my teeth and came back to bed.
yeah. No, I've had a couple of dreams of swarms. Am I boring you, Jeremy?
No, I'm just extremely tired, Tim.
Right, fair enough. And they're coming overhead, swarming. What I mean by swarm is like in some formation, 20, 30, 40 star.
It's the 5G entering your dreams, Tim. Messing with
Maybe.
your dreams, because maybe lots of people having the same dreams. I know there's a lot of people having cuckoo banana
Cuckoo
dreams.
caca dream.
Yeah,
Have you ever
yeah.
dreamt of a metallic spider, Jeremy?
Jeez, I'd have to really think back. No.
No. Okay.
Should I be?
Well, I've been having dreams about metallic spiders.
Oh.
One of them had a plethora of red rubies and green emeralds emanating from its back.
Did you feel scared?
No, because in my dreams I've got my inner voice still, so I guess it's the Inception voice, and it says to me, "Spiders are money." Yeah, I looked up in Dream Dictionary. They reckon spiders means money.
Okay, look, well, if you're having robotic spider dreams with ruby red roses,
When UFO swarms, you want to come to my dreams, don't you?
please contact us. Just let us know
Yeah.
that your Tim's not going and saying it is bloody 5G entering our bloody dreams tonight.
It's a myth. Or is it?
That's another one.
Be concerned.
Correcting community concerns.
Yes, look, this has just come up in the news, and it's a little bit of COVID. C19 news.
Okay.
Well, it's not. It's just it's going to be a community concern because we're not thinking far enough ahead, right? You're drinking your beers. You're at the pub. There's 5 of you. Finally, you're allowed to go to the pub with 4 of your other mates, providing nobody else has had the same idea.
You still got four bloody mates.
Well, yeah, bloody hell.
Good.
And it's time to bloody it's time for an oil change, just what?
Yes, I'm with you.
You gotta have a piss.
Yeah.
Quick chuck in the urinal, just to fuel up. An oil change, as we call it in the industry. But urinals could be a thing of the past. Ministers opt to listen to proposed safety guidelines in an effort to reopen Britain's pubs. It's been reported. So this obviously this is going to spilt here because it's we're part of the croon,
Well, question: Is there COVID? Is there COVID
in?
in your piss?
No, but it's all about splashback, mate.
Yeah, but splashback.
Right.
Right.
And they can't afford to get new urinals 1.5 meters apart.
I've used at the CFMU,
well, there's
the work sites, man.
well,
They're like
the-
17 meters long.
Yeah,
Those
the Urinewalls.
It's basically a corridor.
Eurovision. And so they don't want to have the little tinnies, little
Dunnies.
tinny urinals there. That guys
Where you
pissing and standing,
yeah, like
standing and pissing.
Well, like it's like a little change room for yourself, you and your cock.
Well,
like
they-
it's just like you can whip your cock out and take a piss,
And not worry
and
about.
no one can see.
Well, they
those
can't. They can't cop a splash in the back of their hand while they're standing next to you.
Yes, right. But the thing is like dudes don't know how to piss straight. So
That's right.
You're going to get piss on
So
the floors
we've
anyway.
needed them. We've needed these for years. And I'm saying it. I always opt for cubicle.
Of course.
I'm
You're
a
not an
I'm a
animal.
cubicle
That's
guy.
why.
Yeah. I don't like the Urinewalls.
No.
But I will stand at a urinal that it gives me the stage fright cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it gives you a little.
I don't want to be standing there going,
They're like little.
come on man, make it go. I'd much rather a little wall there
They're like
going,
I could say, Tim.
have at it, piss off.
they're like they're like horse blinders for your cock.
Yes. Now you're talking. You've seen on TV, right? They are fucking hounding us with Step 1 undies. Okay?
Oh yeah, I've seen that ad.
The ridiculous bike shorts with a pouch for your cock.
Yeah, for
basically.
big boys. They
Big
stops
boys?
stops the chafing and.
Well, there was a guy on there the other day. They've
thick
got
fart,
old
mate.
guy. They've got New Zealand guy. They've got every type. But the tough guy,
Yeah.
who's a lot like our friend Tatsy,
Oh yeah.
he's come on. He's gone, "G'day, and, I'm a tough bloke, and I'm wearing these bloody things." But I think his cock was really small,
Ah.
and the seam right in the center of this,
Yeah.
we'll call it a cock piece,
Yeah.
was split. Right,
Well-
so he looked like he had a mangina.
A camel toe.
He sure did.
Mantle toe.
No, a cunt,
Right.
basically. And it's just so unfortunate because it's the toughest bloody guy on there. With the
So
with
you
the-
are you?
so I don't think
anti-
one size does fit all. Is what I'm trying to say.
Are you saying you anti cock piece
Look,
padding? Because like I would like to say that men don't get nothing in this fancy fashion world.
sure.
Like we can't.
Oh, we've got tuxedos.
You've got
It's
tuxedo. That
pretty
takes
good.
5 minutes to put on.
You've got coattail tuxedos.
Yeah,
You've
you've
got,
got-
suits.
You've got what are the suspenders?
You've got vests.
You've got handkerchiefs.
Yeah, you've got
It's
your
top hats and
top hats,
and all
your,
that apparels. But
your
it pretty much
cheese, your
stops.
cheese cutter, your
And then you get to have a type of style of beard that you want. But apart
so
from that,
we get it's a pretty good
it's
run.
not
Yeah,
that great.
so far
It's not that great.
Okay.
I can't get a split number up the thigh for a special event, for a wedding. I've got to
Yeah,
wear
you-
another bloody suit, don't I? So all I'm saying is, Tim,
Maybe you do want
women
a
get
vagina.
Look, women get push-up bras. don't
Sure.
they? They get extra padding. They get a bit of shape. Why can't the blokes get a bit of shape down
Oh,
there?
I thought you were going to say, why can't we wear bras?
Well, you can. It's called a man's ear or a bro.
Okay. In UK, the hospitality industry are closing urinals or adding dividers between them. I am a divider advocate for that. Like with the social distancing, I am comfortable with being 1.5 meters away from
Definitely.
another cock.
Yes, at all times.
That'll suit me just fine.
While they're doing the renos in the bathrooms, you reckon they could put some more ventilation in?
Yeah.
Perhaps a few vents.
fan?
A few vents.
Yeah.
Extracting fans.
Yes.
That's
You
my
did
big
say
thing.
that.
I've
You
said it,
was
I've
you're
been
going to
saying it
do
for
the whole
years.
roof is an extracting fan.
Exactly.
Straight out into the nightclub. It's Revolver all over again. Let's just get at it. That's there's many clubs that are exactly like
so
that.
many times.
So they did it. They did a risk assessment. Of course, there's many risks involved in urinals. Many risks. You know,
Yeah,
peeping
yes.
toms.
Uh-huh.
You've got splashback.
Yeah.
You've got
The cakes, the urinal
cakes. You've got the guys. You've got the guys that pull their pants all the way down to their ankles to urinate.
Yeah, you got the guys that used to love playing in the pissy pool, in the pissy urinal. Remember that guy? That was a Melbourne guy.
Tell me about that guy.
During the the hardcore.
Raves. There was a guy in the urinal at the rave we went to. Remember that?
Yeah, well, I didn't see it, but he's been interviewed.
He was waiting
still
in the
around.
hot heat. Wading.
Yeah, piss on me.
Piss on me,
Yeah,
piss
he's
on
a
me.
he's a Melbourne standard.
Is
Many
he?
people have that story.
What's his name?
Well, we could do a quick Google search, but I don't want that shit on my history.
Pee Wee. He's a Pee Wee, isn't he? They call me Pee Wee. Why do they call you that?
Piss on me.
I'm going in.
Now, you are a pissy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have change of clothes in the cloakroom?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you love being like that guy that
Or do you
invented
like being in? Oh no, it's a suit. It's called a urinal. Right?
like overalls, but urinals?
Yes.
Yeah, but what about
They're
your
yellow.
mate that was...
Okay, they're overalls, but they're yellow.
Who's your best friend that invented the pissy pants?
Not my best mate, but I'd say Vanessa's best mate at work.
Ah.
And he did it. He was frequently going into the sexy land and pitching to them various ideas of products that he's prepared to make. And one of his things was the pissy pants. So a pair of pants, jeans, slacks, or
yoga pants.
what are those ones called?
You've got dungarees. You've got
Chachis?
chinos.
Because chinos are a good one, right? Yeah. And then you stain the front of them like you've pissed your pants.
Piss your pants.
That's
it's
it.
all on the title.
That's it. So people don't come up to you, basically. Well, you know what, mate? They're not coming up to you for other reasons. Yes, it is because you've pissed your pants.
It's like a calling
But it's
card.
also because they don't want to be anywhere near you, pissy pants.
Oh, the only people you're going to draw in are people that are into the pissy pants. And then you're surrounded yourself all of a sudden by...
Sweet urinal serenity.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but there's things wrong with it.
There is. One thing wrong with it, the guy in the urinal. He's wrong with it. Anyway.
I think this might have turned into disgusting.
No, it isn't. It's a community concern. I think this is one good thing that will come out of it.
Yeah, fresher toilets.
Out of it. 19 incident.
Yes.
Urinals.
We'll find out.
Yeah, okay.
Find out next week what happens.
We'll report in. Super urinals. We never know. Like a vacuum system.
Like the astronauts.
Yeah, you just insert and squirt. That's the rule. That's the new, because you know they've got. Sorry to go back on the topic here, but you know they've got the toilets with the cameras in them.
Well, I wasn't aware of that, but now I am.
The toilets with the cameras in them that they
assess your shit.
Well, we think of the Japanese toilets. Beep boop boop doot doot doot. How would you like your shit today, sir? That kind of thing, right? And you got your bidets, you got your hot squirts, your cold squirts, you got your air dry. Now you got your camera assessment, where it films you from, I think it's 7 different things, and then it uploads the information to the internet. To the
server
data bank, poo bank, and they go, they compare it to the what's the poo scale?
The
Bristol
Bristol
stool scale.
Yeah,
and they give you, so you can download the footage, and they say
you're puckering too much, you're on there too long. Your
they
hemorrhoids
say that similar to a thumbprint or a fingerprint, the anus does have distinctive creases.
Yes.
The entire way around.
Now,
and then like someone can look at you and go, that's Jezebel for sure.
Why do I just have this? Why do I have this in my head that all this? It's an elaborate way for this one guy who runs the app.
Oh yeah.
It's just him, and it's not.
Yeah.
There's no office space. It's just him in his
Wasn't
room.
it's
one Chuck Berry's.
Wasn't it one of the bald ones in that movie where he had all the
Sliver.
cameras?
Sliver.
What is it? Is it? Oh yeah,
The slivering.
Yeah. Cameras to look right in your sliver.
I always wondered how Chuck Berry got the cameras in the toilet. Those big cameras.
No, he was. They weren't cameras then. Chuck Berry was a under the glass table kind of guy.
No, that's bloody Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
I thought Chuck Berry was the
Steve
guy.
Izard? No, the other guy, Don Lane.
Oh,
apparently.
Don Lane.
Don Lane.
Yes, and he always had him on, didn't he?
He did. Oh, he did, Jeremy.
Poo-scapades.
I think you're fucking onto something there.
Crack the case.
Yeah, I think you just did crack the case. Interesting. I might go and research that right now. Let's move on, shall we?
Well,
let's piss off.
Next week.
Sounds of Falling Down the Stairs Best Of compilation with such classics as who could forget Betty Withers' Trip Down 3 Flights? And your emergency stairwell favorites. Little Johnny's Fault from the Banister. All these classics and more. Purchase your copy of Falling Down the Stairs Best Of compilation from all participating step manufacturers today.
just standing around the water cooler, staring at it because we can't sip from it any longer.
Yeah.
So Tim and Jezbot stare at the water cooler and have a very small talk chat.
Yeah, well, I've got one for you. I know you're going to love this one because I was cleaning the bloody bathroom.
Sure.
Plunging the sinks. And I really got up in there.
You're right.
I got
Or
up.
down in there.
Well, it came up.
Did it?
Oh, yeah. And I plunged and I was plunging and I was playing. It wasn't bloody plunging.
Okay.
It wasn't going back
That's
down. And it was filling up. There's the water still running. You know, you're trying to plunge.
Yeah,
plunge,
turn
plunge,
the water
plunge,
off.
plunge.
Stop doing the plunging action. It's putting me off.
Stop plunging in there.
Yeah. Are you plunging in there?
So I plunged so fucking hard.
Don't turn on the light.
I plunged and I plunged and I plunged.
Yeah.
And this fucking old school, like, copper key.
Copper key?
Like, what it must have been for, like, handcuffs or something.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Okay.
And Cass has never seen it.
Okay.
And I bloody plunged.
I like it. I like the instant you said handcuffs, you had to remark that no, they weren't Cass's.
She's never seen
She
it.
knows where her keys are.
Now, there's a photo. There's a photo of the key. I don't
Ooh,
even know how.
you know what we got here?
What's that?
We've got a curse. Somebody's put a damn curse on you. That key.
Yeah. It's Illuminati.
No, it's like been put in your sink. Well, it's been put there to fuck with you because clearly it has. So it's a curse. It's a curse key, right? And what happens is people in the house are like, the next guy that comes in here, fuck him, right? And like a classic example, right? The next person that goes to brush their teeth, fuck them, and boom, the toothbrush goes down the back of the pants.
When?
At parties and stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Put it this way.
You're
At
not
your house,
invited to any of my parties.
I stuck your toothbrush up my ass.
Yeah.
But somebody else's.
Put
It's
the key down
a
there.
key curse.
Look, the you know the little sinkhole.
I don't,
It's got
but
the-
I can picture it.
The sinkhole. It's got the crossbars. Yeah.
Sure.
That actually comes out if you plunge hard enough.
Ah,
That actually comes out, so you can do proper deep clean.
sure.
But like I have lived there now for 9 years. I've cleaned the sink out. I've actually replaced from the plug hole to the wall. Like that's a new pipe, so it's not even in the pipe, right?
So where's that come from? That's come from the deep,
the gut, yeah,
from the guts of it.
from the what do you call it? Sewage.
Ugh,
Yeah.
from the gizzards.
Yeah. But
I reckon it's a key curse.
Key
I reckon
curse,
it's one of
curse
those
key.
voodoo things. You know when you put the doll, you hide it in the house, and then you're like, I'm gonna stick pins in this cunt every day. Boing boing. Oh, me back hurts. Oh, me back. Oh, me back. Yeah, you know you're always going on about your back.
yeah.
Key curse.
Right.
Too much plunging when Cass isn't home. That's maybe what's gonna do it to you. Oh, I put my back out. What were you doing? Oh, I was cleaning out the sinks. Plunge. Oh, my arms are sore.
Well, this is small talk, and I'm kind of sick of this conversation.
Oh, yeah, fair
so I
enough,
might
yeah,
just
I'll
end it
I'll get out of here
so
too,
we'll
yeah.
Turn that way.
Okay, so this is the music we have under the list of random topics.
Fill it in. Fill in 5 minutes, quick.
Insert random topic here. But you were talking earlier, or the other week, I can't remember, about your clean regime.
Oh, God damn.
And not to go too in depth to cleaning again.
Let's.
That could be a small talk, but you're going top to bottom, end to end.
Soup to nuts.
And you're talking about your caustic, non-caustic oven cleaner.
Yeah.
And you're saying that you think it's the smell that gets
It's
the
the
clean.
odors that gets the cleaning.
Right. Maybe that's what
Gets
you're
the dirt
after
out.
in your clean. You want
You want to be able
to
to
smell
go. You need to be choking when you breathe it
like
in.
Mortine.
Yeah, you know it's working
Okay, true.
when it's burning. You know.
Yeah.
But I got up this morning and work was cancelled because it's too bloody wet. Got wetted off and decided to do the missus a favour because she was going to work.
I was going to say, what
And,
makes a man clean an oven at that extent? Like,
man,
look, look, I did have a preview, and I will cut you off there. I'll tell the listeners, you didn't just clean it, like
No.
doors off, screws off, panels off,
Windows
off, oven oven on the top of the ironing board, out of the wall.
Yeah.
Like you literally pulled the oven out.
Yeah.
Is that to get around it on it? Like what's the purpose
I needed
of
to get to like the top grill. There's a grill that heats up for your top grilling.
It's called an element.
An element, right? I had to clean that, and in order to get to the underside or the top of the oven, you got this grill, the element in the way. So I was like, I wonder if I could get that out. And so I couldn't unscrew it. So I figured, it must be in the back door.
Oh.
So like took the back panel off, took the screws out, took the element out, unplugged it, took photos of where all the
afterwards, where all the screws were.
But I'm bloody lucky I did, because you know what I bloody found in danger.
A really hard time afterwards putting it back together.
Well, I was cleaning from Jesus. Like,
you did the time.
You saw it.
I did see it. I did see it.
I found a bloody hole, Tim, where the bloody mice.
Ah, they're back.
Well,
because it is getting we're getting
cold.
Getting cold. Winter warmers.
You don't often pull your oven out, do you?
Never.
Right.
Thanks for asking.
Shit gets under there. And then it attracts...
I was going to say, and stays there forever.
Yeah, so I'm never pulling it out until I buy a new one.
That's right.
But I decided, like, better clean under it. And then I took it out, saw the hole. Bloody mice getting through there, I guess. So I had to...
Fucking bastards.
Tim.
Had
to get me expanding foam out, which is my stock standard.
Yeah.
And you fill that hole in.
What happened to the old foam that you filled in there?
Chewed
away.
Never foamed back there. It's before my foam days, you see. So I got like 6 hours into the clean. Well, I tell you what I started with. I wanted to do it environmentally friendly for the puppies and my own bloody lungs.
Sure.
So I got my steam cleaner out. You saw the steam cleaner.
I did see the steam cleaner.
I
I endorse a good steam cleaner.
Yeah, but it doesn't get out caked on grit,
but just
grime.
pushes it a bit.
Well, it's good for fresh grit.
Okay.
But your true grit, right? Old grit,
Yeah.
hard grit, you need something.
Old grit.
You need
Yeah.
something, a chemical.
Yeah.
No
You need
amount
a
of
reaction.
steam's going to do. No amount of lemon, vinegar, and baking salt is going to clean your fucking oven.
True.
All right?
Yes.
It
True.
takes elbow grease to get the grease out.
And tenacity.
And caustic soda. So I got one that didn't have the smell, didn't have the caustic soda in it, didn't bloody work. It's still soaking. My oven's still out of the wall, Tim, because I have to come here to bloody
but I noticed your hands are a rosy pink.
They're cleaner than they've ever been.
Well, they look like they're in pain, actually.
They're always in pain.
Well, look, hold them up for a minute. Cracked and disheveled.
Like this guy that here, the side of the
Oh, God, that finger's
finger
depressed.
Yeah, it splits open.
Sure
Splits
does.
when it dries
Yeah.
out, and then it's very hard to touch.
This finger, this is my cut finger. Over here is the finger I give to people driving on the road unproper like.
This one's
on their phone.
This one's me clean finger. This one's me wife finger.
Call this one Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What were we talking about? Cleaning.
They say to me at work, why have you only got like
two fingers?
One fucking finger on.
Because
well,
a glove on one finger.
These other fingers need to be
you got to protect
weapons. No, they need to be solid. They need to be gristled. They need.
Because I thought you were saying to me that you wear a one. Have you seen at Daiso the Japanese multi-store that has many products that break the instant you buy them?
Don't know what it is.
They're a chatty, right?
Okay.
Basically they just sell like shit. This is called that, but Japanese shit.
Yeah, cool.
Right, and they've got a packet of
underwear?
single finger condoms.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Yeah, so they're for like
finger doms.
If you got to like get up there and maybe have a scratch around.
Yeah.
You got your finger, and then you just whip off the finger glove.
Well, I would say at a situation like that, you're gonna whip your finger back out, and no more bloody finger condom. That shit's gone. But they're selling them. Like, but how genius is that? You got your safety glove, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, how can we sell more of this shit? Yeah. I know, a glove for each finger. They have to buy 10 of them at a time. And they're like, Barry, you're a bloody genius.
Yeah, but what
He's
happened?
done it again.
It happened to me this morning, man. Went to the IGA, got all my cleaning goods, but like they only had small and medium gloves. So I ended up getting the
10 large fingers.
But with your finger idea, it just doesn't work because your thumb is going to be very specific, like glove.
No, but you
glove.
get them to pay more, Jeremy. You get them to get the fingerless palm.
Oh yeah, so you go.
So
you say to your wife.
So you put the palm on.
You say to your wife or
And
husband
then
who's going to the shop, so get me 2 indexes and a thumb
And a pinky.
condom, please.
Yeah.
Because I've run out of
A
that.
thumb dom.
I think that's good enough.
Yeah, it is. The music just ended. Time to get solid, Jeremy. Get firm as firm can be, because I'm about to say your favourite words.
So science.
No, not so science. Elon Musk.
I think I've
You
just
know
come.
what? That fucking easy. He calls himself a rebel and an innovator. I am a rebel, right? And if that's
Slash
not
innovator.
if that's not innovation, I don't know what is. He should, if he's so fucking smart, release a aftershave called Elon Musk. Why the fuck is there not an Elon Musk?
Elon.
Musk.
The Musk for men.
It's a must have.
That's a formula I want to rub all over my head,
It is.
chest, and
It
face.
is. Elon has a mask into every single bottle.
What does it smell like? It smells like money, yeah? Smells like smart.
It's the sweet smells of success, Jeremy. So a go-getter like that, who has many technologies, including a mobile phone, one of the greatest technologies to ever hit man. And he had a phone number that you could call to get him on his phone. I'm working up to something here. Then he gets a new phone after that. And then somehow his number gets put back into the system as anyone's number, right? And then it gets assigned to a 25-year-old skincare consultant.
Okay.
Who was unknowingly assigned the Tesla CEO, Elon Musk's old phone number at AT&T. I'm looking at you guys. And she keeps getting texts and calls from him every day. For him.
Yeah, but like with
like
information.
Oh yeah, could you imagine
Insider
those? Could you imagine those
scoops.
texts? First of all,
All it says is buy, sell, buy.
yeah, that's it. It's like, yeah.
You coming? You getting these messages?
Yeah. What are you doing? You're fired. Within days of having the number, she started receiving a stream of messages and calls from people all over the world trying to reach the tech entrepreneur. Now, I don't know how you'd work it out. You go, hello, Elon. I guess it must have been.
Do you know what's happened? He's lost his bloody phone. His phone number's got out there. He's had to go, fuck, I've got to change my number.
Yeah, but I didn't know they go back in the drink.
Get it back in the system. It's like a bingo ball thing.
Yeah, but then people are going to be calling that number for eversies.
Yeah, it should be like an international swap. You know, you should get your, give it to Australia. Give it the number.
Oh, okay. Should I read that? Should I read it out?
You should have read it.
And no, I'll read it out in an Australian accent. The 25-year-old who works at the Sephora store told NPR.
NPR.
I asked my mum, hey, I keep getting these text messages. And I was also now starting to get phone calls for this guy, Elon Musk. I don't know who this is. And my mum's jaw just dropped. And my voice dropped because it just broke. They were in a wide range of topics, including
solar walls.
No.
Cars.
Bionic limbs. To questions about job openings at Tesla, according to screenshots. So basically, people are texting that dude and going, so, here's an innovation for you. Hi, me. Right? You want me to sell those Teslas? I'm going to fucking sell those Teslas for you right here, buddy. You know what my technique is? I grab him by the back of the head. I was like, you buy this fucking car. Yeah. And they buy it.
So this is your so-so science.
Can you hear the car coming? This is the science of Elon. Right?
Yeah.
And the science of putting the number back in the mix.
no
why
good.
aren't there more?
Numbers.
No, why aren't there more numbers? Apparently there's
Can't we
infinity.
just print more numbers?
Yeah, that gets us into trouble. when we
This
do
is
that
what
with
this is what
cash.
happens. You have to start putting
Remember
numbers
the
or something.
9.
Yeah,
Just what was the campaign for that? 9, 9, all the time.
unless you're in Sydney, because then it's 8.
7.
Don't forget, Adelaide is a 6 and a 9, and then
Number 2, not the number 2, but you, the number 1.
starts in July.
July the 9th. Anyway,
All right.
so there you go, Elon Muskie.
And we got a track out of it.
I know, we got a bloody fragrance out of it.
Got a fragrance. We got a track that you can remix.
Oh yeah, I did too. Yeah, should I do that here? Oh God, the work. But I was going to pitch another idea at you.
Oh yeah,
This is
pitch that
it'd be your chance to be Elon Musk because you can reply to these things and go, as far as bionic limbs go, make sure there's 2 of them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you just start
you
saying.
could start being him. So this is what I'm saying. You could be. You could be, and it could be like one of those classic body swapping movies. You know when they go,
Freaky Friday style.
like you both say at the same time.
If
I wonder
only
what
I
it
could
would be like
a
you for a
jazz bar.
day. Let's try that again. If only
Wonder
I
it
could
could
be
be
like
Elon
Elon Musk. Do it again.
I'll be Jazzbot.
Okay.
If
If only I could be like
Jazzbot.
Elon Musk. And then bling, magic, transition.
No, you got to get kicked at the balls at the same
What do you have to
time.
achieve before you get to swap back?
Happiness.
No. You got to get home for your kid's ball game.
Yeah, because he's missed.
He's missed all the ball games.
He's missed everything.
Yeah.
He's missed everything. He's working too bloody hard trying to get to the bloody moon.
Oh, you
Mars.
forgot what it was like to be a 16-year-old girl again.
Now, if I was this 16-year-old girl and I'm getting these text messages, I'd be going, look, yeah, fucking sounds great. Send me through. Look, we're doing things a little bit differently just to weed out the fakers from the haters.
Yep, send me a picture of your dick. I'll tell you if it's big enough.
I want to see how hard you get when you
Talk about
Elon Musk.
Yeah, when you smell musk.
And but maybe just send me maybe $1,000 to show that
It's a
you're
sweetener to show that you're interested.
interested, and you know,
$1,000. Who is this?
it's Elon Musk. But you know, stocks are down. I'm trying to raise some capital, so like send me. I'll get $1,000.
Well, wouldn't you want the usual $1 million retainer that we discussed earlier?
This is what-
yeah. Here's my bank account.
This is how we do things around here. You send me your curriculum vitae, and you pay me to read it because my time is worth money.
And then you say, yeah, and who is this? And they're like, oh, I'm a system analyst. Can I have a job? No, you can't. So there you go. You could be Elon Musk for a day. All you need is the bloody secret number, mate. You could be a millionaire for a day. All you need is the secret number. That's like
Well,
mate.
hopefully, like a million monkeys typing at a typewriter.
Mm-hmm.
If I just repeat, if only I wonder what it would be like to be Elon Musk all day. Elon Musk. Maybe
Elon
one
Musk.
day, in one reality, he's also going to be saying,
So you just
to be Jazzbot.
you got to commit to saying it.
I've got to say
non-stop.
non-stop, just in case he says it. But the only thing with the Freaky Friday, like you said,
Then the movie's called Jinx.
yeah.
So you have to wait till he says it. It's like Jinx, and then the transition happens.
But something always happens, like you either get in a car accident, you hug the person, something transfers. And on my theory, it was you get
The phone
you
number.
get kicked in the balls.
It's a phone number.
Yeah. We both got to get kicked in the nuts
At the same time.
But
Okay,
if I'm
I'll go first.
Rochambeau.
Yeah, you kick me as hard as you can. Well, there
The
you
system just doesn't work like
No,
this.
it doesn't
I'll
work.
be sitting there going, I wonder what it's like to be Elon Musk, and then punching myself in the balls. I wonder what
go.
it's like.
Constantly, yeah, constantly. And then you go, oh shit, was I doing it in the wrong time? Maybe I should have punched twice. That kind of thing. Yeah, you're true. I'd go and see it.
We'll never
Which
know.
we're still talking about a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Body swap. Jinx.
Discussing this week, we'll be covering the cleaning crews for the COVID
Oh,
cases.
God bless the heroes. Oh, they're the
Essential
modern day,
workers.
they're taking a lot of shit, right?
Yes. I'm a basically Batman hero. I'm an essential worker. I've been going to work every day, so
Okay,
you know,
yeah, okay.
essential
What's the
services, man.
significance?
Anyway, I've been in the city and I've been seeing these dudes in fluoros, but they're you know, unemployed people, I think, that have been given jobs, like busy work to do.
Oh, like ex-cons and
Yeah, but they're all like
no, they are.
uni students and stuff.
They've
man.
repurposed their staffs.
Yes, so you've got gangs of 6 and 7. Gangs of 6 and 7 with some sort of fluid in a bottle and rags, and they were wiping down.
Clean.
They were wiping down buttons, like the bloody. Like, you know the gates, the
The handles and the
handles and
rails.
rails, and just dusting off and clearly not into it. Like it's a ridiculous task. I mean,
think about it. They're like, here's your squirter, here's your wiper,
here's your Walkman.
here's the city. Yeah, here's your Walkman. Absolutely. And and then off you go. And then you can just go have naps. Just go, oh yeah, it was bloody sterilising all over the town. No,
but this is what they do. They do gangs of 6. You've always got your snitch in a gang of 6. And so you got to stick together to clean the covids.
So toilet gangs, you're saying?
Yeah, I guess so. Are we getting back to the toilet?
I want to know what the deal is, because we're discussing disgusting here. What's the deal with the gangs? You go in teams, or would you just separate, split them up, like hedge your bets? Because like one team hits one area, or several teams go and hit all the rails in the city.
Yeah, but if you have to clean like the grated rails that are near the trams or whatever, it's a lot of grate.
Well,
it's a lot of fence.
Like
it's like wiring.
Like the Sydney Bridge. What's it called?
Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Sydney Harbour Bridge. Correct. Ding. I don't have me bloody handy dinger.
No.
I don't have any dingers, love. You paint from one end to the other end of that.
Yeah.
They say that by the time they get to the other bloody end, they're going to start again.
Why don't they just get better paint or better painters?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what they're doing, Tim. They're not chipping off the old lead paint into the bloody harbour, are they? What they're doing is painting over, and the bridge is going to get too bloody heavy.
Well, in New York over there.
Yeah.
On the, I believe it's the Brooklyn Bridge, I believe. Yes. And what people do is they get their locks.
Ah, yes.
And they engrave some stuff on it. It became a little bit of a tradition. And everybody's like clink, 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 chink, 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 all the way over. Or like fucking the whole way over. And they've had to like say, please, no more locks. You're messing with the load. Because it's like extra steel, man.
Lock and load.
Yeah, and like even one of those little locks, like
they're bloody. They've got some weight in it.
Yeah. So there's a full-time job going clip, snip, snip, snip on those things.
And all those bloody
Snip off people's
lovers.
love.
Yeah, all those lovers. There's,
So the point is, you don't want to put lead in the bay.
No, you don't.
But
you got to keep painting. But you got to keep cleaning, clean. Just like I've been in clean. And I've actually got a list for one of our other segments all about cleaning.
Okay. Is that the segment all about cleaning?
Yes, it's a list all about cleaning.
Sounds great.
Yeah. I can't wait for it.
Okay. More to come later then. So what's the...
So the disgusting thing is it's a bloody waste of their bloody time.
Oh, it's disgusting that they're wasting their time.
Yeah, that they've got... Instead of just going, here's the bloody handout.
No, I got that rail.
Just see how
I've been there, man. I've done that area.
Yeah.
No, we're going to do it again.
Because someone just walked past.
Yeah,
and they might have coughed. But like you can't fuck around with it. You got to do it like North Korea or somewhere like that. They were going around with the army spraying out of trucks.
Yeah,
spraying the solution all over everything.
Yeah, but I have a sneaky suspicion that was for the cameras, and they were just spraying
water.
water. Yeah, look at us. Look at us out.
Sometimes a placebo
we didn't start
works,
the
Tim.
fire. With their Walkmans on. Right, no, fuck, it's bloody outrage.
It's bloody
Jeremy.
disgusting.
It's disgusting. That's what it is.
Stay on brand.
The guy getting paid at Chatty to stand at the bottom of
Oh, here's another of the week, and we're on theme of fear of the week.
Well, we're all bloody petrified.
What's
at the
our
moment,
latest
so-
bloody scare tactic?
Yeah,
yeah. I know. One of the fears that they wanted us to have at the start was fear of doorknobs. You know.
Yeah.
Now, I've always had a fear of touching
Knobs.
It's true. Now, when I go to Chatty, the kids would go down those stairs they got there, and they got the handrails. I'm like, don't touch the handrails. People pick their asses and touch the handrails.
Yeah, that's right.
Had nothing to do with the C19. But I always had safe practices in there. But now they want us to be terrified of knobs.
Okay.
Fear of knobs,
Yes.
Jeremy.
Yes, I get it.
Don't touch this, don't touch that. Are we going to see an influx of automated doors?
I like it.
Like Star Trek.
Seen a lot of exercises because I'm traveling around. I'm working the whole time because
Sure.
I'm an essential service,
Yeah. Okay.
right? I don't know
So
how.
it skips you.
Yeah,
One,
just
two,
skips
skip
me.
a few.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The walkers, the joggers, they're all kicking the pedestrian traffic lights.
Sure.
So, you know.
Yep. Putting dog shit everywhere.
Yeah.
All the more reason to be scared of touching
Knobs,
Knobs.
buttons,
dials, handles. You got your
rails,
You got your bloody.
touching your family members, hugging
do
your
that.
mates.
Oh, I can't do that. Don't touch
Don't
each
touch.
other. No touchies.
I have to say though, the fear is wearing off out there. I was out there today. There was a lot of dudes out.
Touching stuff.
Walking dogs, getting coffees up at Banno's.
Oh, well, we're allowed to exercise, mate.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's making me bloody nauseous and tired. Anyway, there's a fear of the week. Knobs. This is the part where we go, no, you hang up.
You hang up.
No, you hang
You
up.
hang up.
You hang
You
up.
hang up.
Why don't you, listener, hang up or listen to the next episode of Jumping the Turnstile, which is coming up after this episode, no doubt.